question I've been thinking a lot about. How do you grow a YouTube channel? How do you just start a channel? What do you do? You know, the things I'm thinking about. Do I really have anything to say that people would be interested in? Does that matter? Are there any little special tricks to setting up the channel or, you know, producing the videos? Who knows? By the end of this video, I'm going to let you know 3 or 4 little ways that I'm using artificial intelligence to help me put my channel together using ChatGPT. So that's the point of this video, to kind of tell you what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm brand new to this. I don't know what my goals are. It's not to monetize or make money. I don't really care about that. It's more just I like keeping up with technology and things, and I want to see if I can do it. Last year, just on a whim, I made a new TikTok channel, and I tried some things with it, and within about 2 weeks, I suddenly had, man, well over 1,000 followers, which was a real shock to me, because the TikTok channel was basically nonsense. I would go to cemeteries and visit old graves and drink a cup of coffee. That was pretty much it. But I ended up visiting a lot of cemeteries, anywhere from stuff in the California gold rush stuff, you know, historic stuff back to the 1850s. Visited some cemeteries in London, the Highgate Cemetery, which goes back to the Victorian era. Just fascinating stuff. But there was nothing to it. It was kind of funny. And that channel does still exist. So I'll be talking over the next few minutes about this topic, I guess. Well, it's getting pretty warm today. I'm going to follow this path up and just kind of get up to the top of this little mountain up here and take a look at the view. The view is nice. Supposed to get up to like the mid-80s up here today. I really love hiking up here in the winter, though. Right after a rainstorm, the air is so clear. You can see, basically I'm in Auburn, California here, and a hawk just flew over. On a good clear day, you can see what they call the Sutter Buttes, which is a real interesting little mountain range. Anyways, just about up to the top of the hill here. So why do I even want to make a YouTube channel? I don't really know. Part of it is just, you know, the learning experience, keeping up with new technology, new things, learning how to do things, so my brain doesn't rot in retirement. Here we are at the intersection of Sky Ridge and Gray Pine, in case you didn't know. And I'm at a fork in the road. I like photography. I've been into photography for a lot of years, so I think my channel would be a good place to put up some examples of my photography. I like road trips. I do a lot of road trips, especially in the last 2 years. One of the more interesting ones, well, a couple of them. Last spring I got in my car and drove a good section of Route 66 down into Arizona, Oatman, Arizona. Saw a bunch of wild burros or donkeys there. That town is crazy. Crazy. Those donkeys come out of nowhere, and when you pull your car to the side of the road, they will stick their head in the window to see if you have any food. It's really wild. Went on to Kingman, Arizona, Seligman, Prescott. Those areas are beautiful. Another road trip I did was drove Highway 5 from California all the way into Canada, over the border, got onto a ferry, took the ferry over to Victoria, spent the night over there, and then came back down through eastern Washington, visited relatives there, came down through eastern Oregon, Bend, Oregon, down through Mount Shasta. That was a great trip. I love that kind of road trip. So the other thing I guess I'd like to put on my YouTube channel is videos. I just got this new video rig and I'm really enjoying using it, learning about it. It's got so many settings and options and contraptions. There's a lot to learn, but it's got a gimbal on it. I'll be taking it soon on an upcoming international trip. I'll be visiting a couple different countries, and I hope to take some cool videos in those countries and post on the channel as well. So I guess anybody that might be interested in my channel would be interested in retirement, hobbies, travel, photography, shooting video, road trips, cruising, that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I'm going to be posting about here. Anyway, so the way that I am going to try to use AI, ChatGPT, to start this channel and maybe grow it is I'm really going to be dwelling on the whole topic of hashtags, keywords, tags, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos on how people are growing their channels, and a lot of people are saying that YouTube is saying those items aren't really so important, but I'm gonna go against that. So I've used ChatGPT to create all the hashtags or keywords or whatever you would want to call it that would just be associated with my channel. You know, everything about road trips and video and photography and retirement vlogs and travel and all that. I've got roughly 20-25 keywords in there that would just help direct people to my channel, I guess. And those I just generated with ChatGPT and cut and paste them. The other thing I'm doing is when I upload a video, I don't put it directly public. I will put it as private, and then spend some time going in and having ChatGPT write the title of the video for me, and then having ChatGPT write the description of the video. And then I have, lastly, ChatGPT will generate hashtags, keywords. You know, there's two different places it looks like where I can plug that stuff in. And I don't know if this is going to turn into anything or be a bunch of nothing. Anyways, I'm having fun with it. It gets me out doing something, keeps my brain working, and it's something that I can do, you know, as I travel. Just kind of something fun to do. So that's where I'm at with this. That I'm doing with my videos is just getting familiar, spending time, you know, learning this new piece of hardware, and the app that came with it. It's a free editing app. It's pretty basic, rudimentary, easy to use, but I can literally edit these things on the fly on my cell phone, get it post up to YouTube. So it's something that I can do while I'm on the road, you know, at a rest area, charging my car, sitting in an airport terminal, whatever. Those are the things that I'm doing. But the bottom line is it's getting me out walking. You can see I'm out of breath. Okay, almost made it to the top of this hill, which I love because there's a little table up here that somebody paid to have installed. It's always a nice shady rest area before I start heading back down. Anyways, until next time, that's about all I got to say. Be watching for some more videos coming up from my little weekend getaway and a couple of upcoming larger international trips.